my main issue about Galamsey is the threat of water pollution and the fact that there are traces of heavy metals used in extracting the gold from our water bodies already being found in our systems. And the mass deforestation that will come as a result because of the clearing of land for mining. One of the main environmental impacts of mass deforestation and leaving the Galamsey pits open is the overall landscape destruction. So as mass forests are being cut down, as pits are being left open, we're leaving our country a barren wasteland, clearing out the once luscious forests that we could have used for ecotourism, or even the forests that serve as a means of oxygen to the people in the surrounding areas in our country as a whole. We are living with the threat of our country's air quality going down in the long run and making our country unattractive for potential investors in the future, which could harm our country as a whole and create a huge burden on the youth of the future, as they would have to figure out a new way to build up the country from scratch. That's my issue. And I feel like our leaders aren't cranking down enough on the issue. They mainly treat it as if it's a situation that will fix itself, but it will not until our leaders actually crank down on the illegal mining activities and find a way to cut it off entirely. The situation will never be fixed. And one thing that really irks me is the politicization of the entire issue. This isn't a matter of political parties. This is a matter of people's lives being put at stake. And I don't think this is an issue that should be solved by one political party. This should be a bipartisan situation. We should have our government come together as one to crank down on the issue, to cut out all aggressors, to cut out people who are participating in these activities within our very government, and make sure that the situation is resolved before it becomes an irreversible situation.